what the
I'm watching all the reactions from the liberals, their meltdowns because Donald Trump won. And everybody who was angry with him and all their reasons for being angry with him, they learned from watching CNN and NBC. They didn't watch his speeches. They didn't watch the rallies. They didn't watch the debates. They read the newspaper where they chopped up what he said. The sad thing is that they wanted Hillary only because she has a vagina.
Why? Why didn't you like Donald Trump?
That's why you voted for Hillary, because of her cooter? Really? Well, Bill Clinton is tired of her cooter. So why do y'all want her because of her cooter? He don't want her cooter, and he's married to her. Okay? Now, Donald Trump is not racist. Where did you learn that from? You have to actually hear him say those things and listen to the full context. But none of you do your research. You don't do research. You don't look into anything. You just trust the news. And let me explain something to you. Do some research on the news. Find out if the news lies to you. Find out if the CIA lies to you. Find out if your government lies to you. And when you find out that they do lie to you and that Hillary Clinton has been in the White House for over 30 years and never changed anything for any of you, she wanted a wall. She wanted a wall. She called Hispanics and African Americans super criminals. That's what she called you. And you're mad that she didn't win. She don't like you. She doesn't like black people. She doesn't like African Americans. Whatever. You call me white, I can't call you black. What the fuck ever. Like, seriously? Okay, you can call me cracker, but I can't call you black, even though you're black. And that's what you have to mark on applications. Not African American. It says black. Black or white or brown. Why is it that only white people, whatever, I'm Irish and Dutch, and I don't mind being called white, but apparently it's racist to call a black person black. Whatever. Anyways, she doesn't care about you. What makes you think she cares about you? Have things changed for you guys? Has anything changed for you over the past 30 years? Like, for the better. Jay-Z's not black. Beyonce's not black. They're white. They are the elite. They don't care about you either. And you want to listen to them. These people that live in their mansions that have never paid your rent for you, never done anything to help you have your rent paid, never done anything to help you get food on your table. Have they done anything to help you? But you want to listen to them because they were paid by Hillary. So she paid them to say that she's good. And they were like, okay, we'll take your money and we'll say that. We might not believe it, but we'll say it just because you're paying us to, right? And if we don't say it, we're going to get blacklisted. So then you believe them. Knowing this fact, you believe them. I don't blame you if you're uneducated. I don't blame you if you chose not to go to school. I mean, I could blame you for that, but that's your life, not mine. You're not affecting me by not going to school. You're affecting yourself and your mom. Go to school. Go to college. If you want to rap, you can go ahead and do that too. If you want to sing. Hey, I love hearing an African American sing because I know that every race can sing, but it's something in their voice and the pain in their voice. You feel it. You feel it more. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I didn't follow the election until right before the voting. So I didn't follow 2015, 2016, nothing until I started hearing people saying things about Hillary in these emails. And so I did some research. I didn't turn on the news. I did research, which they show you in college, how to do research and how to do proper research and to not just believe what Google tells you when you search something. So I did research. I watched every one of his speeches. All the things that he was accused of, he didn't do. And it made me think, well, why are they saying that? And why do so many people believe it if he didn't do it? Okay, so I looked into it. I looked into Hillary. I looked into the congressional hearings, the oversight committee, when she was questioned by Trey Gowdy and Jason Chaffetz and the rest of them. She pled the fifth. Loretta Lynch didn't want to talk about it. her staff pled the fifth. Nobody wanted to talk about it, but they didn't break the law. If you didn't break the law, why won't you talk about it? Why won't you testify? Emails were deleted. There's some emails in the Podesta emails that are kind of sick. And if any of you people would rather believe a politician or somebody who funds politicians rather than just doing the research yourself and finding out, wow, there really is records that these symbols, they do mean child porn, child sex trafficking. That's what they stand for. You'd rather believe politicians who have been shady for years. And Donald Trump, businessman, not a politician. You know what? And the whole thing with his taxes, let me tell you something. He wasn't a politician before. He was about making himself rich and his family rich, right? Wouldn't you do that if you were a businessman? Would you just like say, oh, I'm just going to pay taxes even though I don't have to? Would you do that? I wouldn't. If I was rich and the government let me get away with not paying taxes and not helping, I would do it too. Don't fault him for that. Fault the government for that. Everyone got mad at him for that. Oh, because he didn't want to show his taxes. Did you guys hear about the Clinton Foundation and the Clinton Global Initiative? How they have had to refile taxes over the past, 30 years or so, or something like that. I might be off. I'm not going to claim I have all of the numbers correct, but I do know the facts. They had to redo their taxes. They're being shut down. And you guys don't trust Donald Trump. The financial statement. That's very telling. More telling than a tax return. But all of you genius liberals are still mad about it. Because you're geniuses, right? And you know that a tax return has more information than a financial statement. But did you know that it's the opposite of what you think? All I'm saying is, listen, I'm an American. I never cared before about who became president until I found out all the lies that they've been telling us over the years. John F. Kennedy. I did a lot of research on him. I did a lot of research on what happened to him. Our government had him killed. Our government that you people trust over Donald Trump. You trust them over Donald Trump. They had him killed. I support Donald Trump. I'm not racist. I was in foster care with African American parents and brothers and sisters. Some were good, some were bad. That's just the way it is. My very first foster home was with an African American woman who was in Moreno Valley, California. She was Air Force. We would go see the doctor at Moritz Air Force Base. She was an amazing woman. I love her and respect her. Every race has good people and bad people, including the white race. Not long ago, New Mexico, a white woman let her daughter be drugged and raped by lots of people, and her daughter died. She was white. I get it. Every race has bad people.
Girl,
but what's going on right now?
She was terrified. She has a very determined look in her eyes.
It's wrong. It hurts. Almost every black person is against white people just because the color of our skin, just because we support Trump. And then you have these social justice warriors who fake bad things happening to them to make Donald Trump look bad. They fake bad things happening to them. The Muslim woman on the train, that faked that. If that would have been a white Donald Trump supporter faking that black people were coming after them, that would be all over the news. That would be all over every channel for the longest time, but it's not. You guys need to think about this stuff. Do your own research. Pizzagate is real. You can trust Donald Trump, and let me tell you something. If he fucks up, everybody will hold him accountable, including the people that supported him. Stop crying. You're not going to die. He's not going to kill you. Just get over it.